Hello friends, welcome to psychologyvidya.com. So, in today's session, let us solve a numerical problems on wind load. First question. A roof shed has to be built in a location of Lucknow for an industry. The size of a shed is 24 meters by 40 meters. The height of the building is 10 meters. Determine the basic wind pressure. Determine the basic wind pressure. And life of the structure is 50 years and category of 3 and class B. So what is the first step? You have to write the given data. So what are the dimensions of the industry of the structure? That is, the width is of 24 meters. Next, length is of 40 meters and height of the structure. What is the height of the structure? That is 10 meters. So this is our industry. So whose height is how much? 10 meters. So whose width is how much? 24 meters. Next, length 40 meters. And next, what is given here? So determine the basic wind pressure. So we have to calculate basic wind pressure. That is Pz is equal to how much? So next, what is given? Location. So what is the location? I guess it is Lucknow. Yes. Next, life of the structure is 50 years. And next, category. It belongs to category 3. And what about class? Class of B. So what is given here? Breadth, length and height of the structure is given. So we have to calculate basic wind pressure whose location is Lucknow and life of the structure is 50 years and category is of 3 and class B. So what is the first and foremost step? The first and foremost step, you have to calculate basic wind pressure for the given location. So what is the location given here? Location, that is Lucknow. So what we have to calculate? VB, the basic wind pressure is how much? So for that we have to refer this table. So Lucknow. So for Lucknow it is 47 from page number 53. From page number 53, codebook IS 875 part 3. So for Lucknow, what is the basic wind speed? That is VB is equal to 47 meter per second. So according to page number 53 of codebook IS 875 part 3. So this is our first step. So what is our second step? So second step, we have to calculate risk coefficient factor risk coefficient factor K2, sorry K1. So for that you have to refer table number 1. You have to refer table number 1. So what is given here? So what is the basic wind speed of the location? That Vv is equal to 47 meter per second. So what is the life of the structure? Life of the structure is 50 years. So what you have to calculate? The value of K1. So life of the structure is 50 years. So what is the basic wind speed? That is 47 lies here. So what is the value of K1? That is 1. So K1 is equal to 1. So by using the parameters of life of the structure and basic wind speed, we are going to find the value of K1. So what is the value of K1? K1 is equal to 1 by using table number 1, page number 11, codebook IS 875 part 3. So next, step 3. So what is the step 3? Risk coefficient factor K2. Risk coefficient factor K2. So for that you have to refer IS 875 part 3 table number 2, which is present in page number 12. So in this we have height of the structure is 10 meters. So what is the category? Terrain category. It is given in the question, that is category 3. So what is the class of the structure? Class of the structure, I guess that is B. That is B. So by using this table we need to find the value of K1. So let me make it very clear picture of this. So the height of the structure is 10 meters. So category is 3. So the first row is category 1, second row is category 2 and category 3. So in category 3 you have to refer class B of the structure. So for class B, so what is the value of K1? Sorry, K2. The value of K2 by using this table, that is 0.88. By using what parameters we are going to find the value of K2? By using height of the structure, category and class of the structure. By using this table which is present in page number 12, we are going to find the value of K2. So what is the value of K2? K2 is equal to 0.88. 0.88 by using table number 2, which is present in page number 12. Now step 4, risk coefficient factor K3. Risk coefficient factor K3. So again by using page number 12, directly we can write the value of K3 is equal to 1. So what is the value of K3? K3 is equal to 1. So far we have found K1, K2 and K3 along with basic wind speed of the location. So now the fifth step, that is design wind speed. So what is the formula for that? Vz is equal to K1 into K2 into K3 into Vb. So what is the value of K1? So what is the value of K1? It is 1. So what is the value of K2? It is 0.88. What is the value of K3? That is 1. So what is the value of Vz? 47 meter per second. So we're going to multiply this. We're going to get the answer as 41.36 meter per second. So Vz is equal to 41.36 meter per second. So last step, basic wind pressure. So by using clause number 5.4, what is the formula for that? Pz is equal to 0.6 into Vz whole square. So what is the value of Vz in step number 5? The answer is 41.36 meter per second. So 0.6 into 41.36 whole square. If you're going to multiply this, you're going to get the answer as 1026 Newton per meter square, or 1.026 kilonewton per meter square. So in this question, it is given as to find basic wind pressure, not wind load. So that is the reason why we are confined only up to step 6. If it is given as to find the wind load, then you have to follow for step 7. Thank you.